what we should all understand about a man and his work. The coaching life is not for anyone looking for security. Jobs are not only hard to come by, but difficult to keep as well. There's so much competition in coaching field these days, and there are so many intelligent, hard-working athletes aspiring to continue their careers as a coach. Professional football has opened its rank to include women as well. Once you enter the coaching world, there are some tough realities you and your family will have to deal with. There's only a few coaches who can start their career in the professional ranks. Most of these coaches are former NFL players who have prepared during their career by learning as much about the game and the coaching life as possible, as well as committing to being the best player possible. It is great to see some of these athletes who weren't the superstars of the sport find an opportunity in a career they have so passionately embraced, playing the game itself. Regardless of how you get your chance, if you want to continue to climb the career ladder, you will have to move, and move often. I've coached 35 years and averaged a move every 3.5 years. I've known many coaches who have averaged moving every 2 years. For the coach, it can be an exciting time, moving to a new team and a new adventure. The people who struggle the most, if you are not single, is your wife and family. Finding a new place to live, trying to find new friends, getting familiar and comfortable with the new area and staff are only a few of the challenges that they face. Often a new job means longer hours in the office, in the off-season, and even more time away from home because of it. A coach's wife is very much like a single parent. This is especially exciting when moving because of a promotion, but more often than not, a coach will have to move because you've been fired and need work. Sometimes the head coach is released and the staff with him. There are times the head coach will fire a number of assistants. I've been through them all. It's slightly easier when you have remaining years on your contract and are guaranteed income, at least to provide for your family as you seek a new job. When your contract is up and you're fired, which I've been through that as well, it's much more stressful. The window to secure another job is small, and the stress gets compounded each and every day you go without securing another position, knowing that your paycheck is soon going to end. I've been fired or searching for a job over 6 times. It's humbling and a real blow to your self-esteem when you are not nearly as sought after as you may have thought. People who were interested in talking to you when you were coaching in the NFL don't seem quite as interested any longer. When you walk around a crowd at what's called the Senior Bowl or the Scouting Combine in Indianapolis, it's like the parting of the Red Sea. People try to avoid speaking to you. You feel like you have a contagious disease. You come to understand you have few, if any, friends, but had many acquaintances in the coaching world. I've been on both sides of the fence, and I think I've been very sensitive to talking and helping, if I could, someone looking for work. Simply returning a phone call, breaking the news a job has been filled, or letting someone know you can't help is a professional courtesy that has been lost on most people this day and age. Very few phone calls, emails, or texts are ever responded to when you mention that you're looking for a job. It really does beat you down. It can be difficult for the family to see their husband or dad face rejection after rejection and struggling to find work. There's a silver lining in these difficult times. If you can keep your faith, stay strong, displaying to your wife and children an optimistic view, they can gain a valuable life lesson. God did not give us the power of overcoming life, but of life as we overcome. One of my first times out of a job, I was visiting my grandparents in Pittsburgh, and was told something I'll never forget. My grandmother asked if I had found work yet. I said, no, I'm still looking. She then responded with this statement. She said, a man is not a man without his work. Oh, so true in so many ways. And it is because of that that all of us, as leaders, whether we're just a leader at home or a leader in a business or top organization, we must remember when we are considering making changes, a man is not a man without his work.